Hi, I'm Mike Meyer, Managing Director of Inspire Community Services. I'd like to talk to you today about an exciting initiative that we've got to engage youth and families from disadvantaged areas. It engages disadvantaged communities, it breaks isolation, tackles obesity, and just brings a whole new feel to a community. So the video that we're going to show you very shortly is all about our first program, and it'll introduce some of our team members to you.
I grew up in the Miller area. It's really easy to get off track and just go and drink in parks.
I didn't really have good role models around me. I didn't have brothers or sisters, and basically I didn't have people that would afford me the opportunities that I have today.
I've had a lot of friends pass away, which is not really good, just with drugs and going to jail. I actually got my car stolen and my car was burnt out, and that's sort of what changed me, because they weren't I thought they were my friends.
I just feel that if we can impart something to the youth of today, especially in areas such as these, we can see them actually spiral upwards and save that journey through the darkness, so to speak, and come to know something a little bit better, get a job, get a bit of focus, and have some goals and ambitions in their life, which is pretty much what it boils down to. One
person in one family being an example will show the rest of the family that, hey, we can do it too.
At the Exchange program, we do things like sport, a bit of exercise, run a few games with them.
Let's go.
Motivational talking, like making positive choices in life. Sitting down at the end of the day and we give them a sausage sizzle.
Have fun, hang out, play football, whatever else.
What I see today is a lot of young people all smiling. Despite the rain, there's probably, 80, 100 people here.
Look.
And then the rain, it's hardcore men.
This is what it's all about, making it happen, rain, hail or shine, we're here.
It's a positive environment, but on the other note, we've got to challenge some of their behavioural patterns, but they respond well to it.
We have a good time here, we have something to eat, playing a footy over there.
Somewhere to hang out, stay out of trouble.
Words couldn't describe the feeling that you get when kids come down here.
I like coming here because it's actually really fun.
So here we are, a few days after our exchange program in the park. Boy did we get wet, but what a fun night.
What we're doing now is to go and have a look at our trailer. We need things such as tongs and utensils, sauce, also your plates and all that sort of stuff. There's a lot of bread, a lot of food that actually is needed to fund this sort of program. We're going in to see Ben, he's going to donate some sausages to us. Hey Ben, all right? Good, thanks mate. We've actually targeted the local butchers for a reason. That way they can see what they're actually putting their time, putting their money and putting their efforts into, and it's going local, it's not going to other areas.
And that the dinner tastes nice.
We cook the best salmon in any conditions. More programs like this in every community, that there's a lot less crime that we have to worry about. It's just fantastic.
What you've just seen is the nuts and bolts, it's the cold face of really what we do. From our initial program, we've made a few changes to that and brought in a leadership camp.
This leadership camp actually gave us an opportunity to get alongside these youth on a more intimate level, where we could impart leadership principles, where we could build into their lives things that they need for their future, some tools and also some strategies that they may be able to adapt in order to overcome some of life's obstacles. Basically, the leadership camp also allowed our team members to actually get alongside of them and get into their lives and see some of the issues that they may face. But overall, we took them to this camp, had a great time, and we just want to show you just a brief video that's coming up next.
Well, Jeff, you've just got back from your first exchange camp. How did you go, mate?
Oh, we went awesome. The kids loved it, I loved it, and I just think it was just a great opportunity just to take a bunch of kids down there and see just their lives change and to see some of the fruit in their lives.
Over the weekend, Jeff, what did you hope to achieve, and what did you hope the outcome of that weekend would be in the lives of the young people?
Overall, our goal was to see these lives that we took down there impacted. We wanted to see them actually realise the actual leadership potential that they have within inside. We also wanted to see them come to know a preferred future. But most importantly, it was just to build a bit of relationship and also some teamwork activities that we had with the leaders that would go down as well. And just overall, just to see these kids realise the gold and the potential that they have within inside.
So this was a work weekend for you, was it, Jeff?
Oh mate, I'd be lying if I said it was work. The kids were actually awesome. They behaved themselves. Initially on the first night they were a little bit of a challenge, but we had to just address some of the issues, and overall it was just awesome. We had a ball going through all the obstacles and all the activities that the Scout Park put on for us.
Like we did all these obstacle courses, then like there's tunnels and stuff full of water. We had to crawl through them, we had to climb up ropes and stuff.
There was these monkey bar ones, so just wet and slippery out, so you got little ones behind you, go on, get across.
Like you go on challenges and you get in groups, and like after lunch and all that you have to clean the tables.
So overall the Rotary Club allowed us to go to this camp and just have a ball.
So what else did you hope to achieve out of this weekend, Jeff?
Yeah, so the camp allowed us to actually see the children and also the leaders come down and face some of the fears that they had within, maybe heights or whatever, some of the obstacles. It allowed them to challenge some of them fears. Also allowed us to take the kids out of their general environment and break some of the isolations that they may have, some of the insecurities that, you know, maybe talking in front of people, interacting with new people. So they allowed that also to take place.
I think Exchange is bringing the community together and having fun and meeting new people.
We just want to say a big thank you to the Rotary Club as well for fitting the bill for us. We want to say thank you to Inspire Church that allowed us this opportunity to have the community welfare arm that we have, which is called Inspire Community. We want to thank them also, the Inspire Community, for allowing us the opportunity to reach out into the community and to touch the next generations, which is the young generation growing up today. But firsthand, I just want to thank everyone that was involved, all the things that were happening behind the scene. I just want to thank you all for the time that you put into it.
Thank you for sponsoring us very, very much.
Yeah, I'd like to thank the Rotary Club for doing this for us. I'm sure the kids will like to thank us too.
We'd like to just thank the sponsors for being able to provide this van for us for the weekend. It's been great. We wouldn't have been able to get here without this van, so thanks.
The Exchange program is such an exciting activity. It just continues to go from strength to strength. So from engaging the young people and families in parks to taking them away on a youth leadership camp, now we're adding another dimension to the program, and that is an indoor winter program.
Yeah, we've now actually taken the Exchange program to an indoor sports facility. Basically in the next video you're going to see how Exchange has actually brought about change in these young people's lives, how it has gone from strength to strength, and how we are actually engaging a larger number on more of a one-on-one basis, where we've broadened the team, got more leaders to actually come down and impart some of their life skills and some of their challenges that they've had to face in life, and how they can help them in their journey in life.
When I was their age, I was out stealing cars, breaking into houses. That's what I reckon these kids would be doing if they didn't have something like this to go to and people to look up to.
They're wild bunch, but they're beautiful kids. I don't think they come from very steady homes. What they miss at home, we sort of try to give it to them if we can.
Well, it's kept me and my brothers and that out of trouble. I used to go out breaking into cars, houses and that. Since we started, it's given us something to look forward to.
It's helped me a lot. Before I came here, I was always getting into trouble. Now I'm actually like confident to walk out of the house without getting in trouble. I just walk out, get on the bus and go.
The opportunities that we take for granted sometimes, these guys have to actually struggle and strive for. This program is basically to see the people that have been downtrodden come to know a better life, come to know what we would call a normal life. I just want to see them grow and get every opportunity that they can.
The Exchange program is just going from strength to strength. We've taken it from an outdoor program to an indoor program, particularly for the winter season.
Jeff Kelly and his team have done a great program, and we believe that we can make a difference by grabbing them now in the formative years, you know, the years where you can make most impact.
We're giving them dinner, we're giving them workshops on positive choices and running them ragged playing soccer. The kids are absolutely loving it.
This is hard work, mate. It's killing me.
That little guy, he's good. He doesn't look powerful, but he's good.
The this program's geared up to tackle obesity, also crime prevention, and why the guys are actually here, they're not out on the streets, they're not taking drugs, they're in a controlled environment, and also they're getting a lot of principles where they can build into their life to keep them from falling into that trap.
It's more than just them playing physical sport, it's them challenging themselves, persevering. And
some of these guys may not be the best scholars, but they may well be the best soccer player on the team. You know, that's good enough to get a start in life, when maybe they never would have found that out if they hadn't come along to Exchange.
I'd like to thank all our partners and sponsors for their continued support, because without your support we couldn't do programs like this.
For us it's good as a business, being able to give back to the community and, you know, help out. It's also great, you know, meeting all the kids and seeing how they've changed, their attitudes, their manners, behaviour. It's been great.
I love doing this. I love seeing the future generation rise up to the challenges that they face in life, overcome them, and also become what they're called to become.
I just want to thank all the people around here for what they've done for us for the last couple of years. I hope for future times keeps going. Thanks Jeff, thanks for Inspire, and yeah, cheers.
From the exchange program we ran a Blossoms program. Basically we hand-picked a few young girls and as well as some young guys, and basically taught them how to actually dress up, do their hair and their makeup, and with the gentlemen we actually got them suits, nice shoes, and we actually limoed them into our charity dinner, and basically that brought about change in terms of their perception, how they dress, and also how they present themselves to people in society.
The need is huge for this style of program. We could run it 3, 4, 5 nights a week if we had the resources. If you feel you'd like to be a part of what we're doing, log on to our website www.inspirecommunity.org.au and follow the links to partnerships, or send us an email and we'll get back and start talking to you. Really love to have your support in this program, because it is really making a difference.